Rise and shine gamers, today we're going to be talking about houses, specifically modern day houses and how they're just falling apart and really they're not a good investment anymore.
A little bit worse and worse and worse and worse. And so, we are trying to educate people a little bit better. Had about a little over 80 defects that the builder needs to come back and repair.
Here's a great example of our quality of workmanship. This whole entire wall, well, that's wobbly. Also, every one of these bricks, these are all loose and large step cracks here. This entire wall needs to come down and this will get completely redone.
It's a good thing that these bathroom vanities come with a water catch pan for these water supply pipes to the sink.
Is it like a built-in water catch pan?
Countertops and backsplash should be installed with the caulking joint no wider than 1/8 of an inch. And over here, it is about 1/4 of an inch, maybe even 5/16 of an inch. The builder will pull this off and redo it correctly.
It's kind of like a Where's Waldo game. There's always like this secret little hiding spot for additional storage that the builders give you at no extra cost.
I think this is what it looks like when you build a house in about 3 or 4 months, start to finish. I mean, that's as tight as it gets. I can still get my hand in there. The builder will fix this.
The entire wall?
Looking good. Ought to be in Hollywood.
Crack.
What do you think?
Uh-oh.
Very good idea. Detail.
Oh, well, thank you. They have a lot to do though.
Okay, I don't know if he's being like super ultra stingy, but as an inspector, but there were a lot of issues like the hole next to the stairs, cracks, and the tile thing. I can't believe I've almost slipped on tile that wasn't like seated properly, and actually like several times. And the walls though, I don't know. Like I feel like I've heard that no wall ever is gonna be like perfectly 90 degrees square. 90 angle. Is that a square? But I don't know. I can agree with some of this, but also I don't know if it's a little too much. But nonetheless, this summarizes what people are struggling with new houses. Just water. Is that like a storm outside? Okay, so I've been seeing like this particular company that is on the screen. People are saying like, don't buy from them. I think they're just a big company and they just sell a lot of houses. So of course, probably one's gonna have a flaw. But this is crazy. Their whole basement is flooded and it looks like it's happened before. But is that like a storm outside? There is literally water spewing through the window. And honestly, like, I don't know at that point if it's the house's issue, if you're having water spewing through your window like that though. But still, it shouldn't have been built in the first place if that is what's going to be happening there. And then we have videos of houses literally just collapsing in the wind or even just by themselves. I don't know what is happening.
Collapses.
Look, it's separated at the second level. Oh my gosh.
Look, oh my. Where did he even go?
Gosh.
The top of it literally fell off. I'm curious if they built it like on a cliff. It's got to be on a hill or cliff or something for the top of that to even fall off. But that's actually insane. The top of the house, entire top of the house fell off. That's awful. I hope nobody was living in that. Here's a girl. She literally says she's crashed out since buying her new home, full of issues, and it's just kind of like a collage, but it's so sad. That is so much crying, and she's probably cried more than this, than she's recorded herself, but that's sad. And her caption says, "This house has aged me. I don't want to be an adult anymore." That's so sad. This is just your reminder that if you're enjoying the video, to please subscribe, and then you can see more videos like this. Here's another video of the wind just absolutely taking out a house.
Last night. Look at that, porta potty's falling over. Good thing I don't have to use the bathroom. Oh, also house is falling over. Look at that.
Oh my
Goodness.
The roof on and
another one. And another one. And one more. Yeah, what's funny, but also not funny, is how many people comment, just one good strong wind and the house is falling over. Yep. Part of me is a little nervous to be in this house right now, to be quite honest with you.
yeah.
I don't think there is a single nut on any of these anchor bolts in this whole house. Missing another one. Missing there, missing there. Missing a wall. So it's still windy outside, and I am walking on eggshells in this house. I feel like if I fart too loud, the whole thing's gonna come down. And we had some crazy storms.
So literally knocking over houses with like most of the framing done. They got roofs and stuff. Oh, I feel so, I hope the houses are not that weak, and it's just because of where they were, like in the transition of being built, because that is crazy, and you never want a family in that. Built to perfection. Oh. What? What? I don't even... It's like pieces stitched together. I don't even know. That's not even attached. Cracked and wiggly. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming those aren't supposed to be moving. Uh-oh. Yeah. What? Is that like the outdoor faucet? In the comments we have people saying, "Now I understand a bit more why my coworker helped his brother build his house with their dad and took their time to inspect everything at every stage. They said the house will last for generations." Oh, someone asked, "Address please so everyone can avoid it." In the commenter or the poster, he said it got sold. But I don't know. Are we in a housing shortage? Like, housing is so expensive. I feel so bad. And then this is what people are buying, and it's not even gonna last. Like, at least the older houses will still be around for a little bit. This is somebody's house. Oh, it's a newer house. The back of the house sunk 8 inches. Giant cracks. Oh, down the... Oh my... I would not feel safe in there anymore. Even through the tile. The columns. The railing. The floor is literally separating. Concrete. Dude, if she still lives there, I could not. That is so scary. Please do not live in there. I can't really tell if there's furniture there, but ugh, that's crazy. Place the floors in a brand new build. Okay. Oh, I think That's crazy, actually. Is that like water damage? Oh, it is. 4 leaks so far. Big cracks. I was left with this to fix on my own. Just, I don't even know. Is that water damage too? Thought that was different colored paint. You got builders there trying to fix it. At that, if you've had 4 leaks, like at that point, you're probably gonna get another one. Okay, you're focusing a lot of time on this door. Personally, I don't see the issue with the door. I don't know what's happening. That is insane though. Cracking, leaking. No thank you. Here's another
When you buy a
one.
Lennar
Oh,
home
big
and
house
you're just,
builder.
you know, vacuuming your floor, and you lightly nudge your countertop, and this just falls off.
Peaceful.
So fun.
At least it's a little piece.
And we've lived in it for 2 months. When you buy a Lennar
What?
home and you're just, you know,
Is that just
vacuuming-
it? Okay, I don't know if this one's too far. Like just honestly just glue it back on. It's a little piece in the corner. Okay. But maybe they're not supposed to do that. Who knows?
There's a new home. Let's check it out.
Ooh, another new home.
Nice uneven
Just-
transition here over to the patio roof.
Ooh. Oh.
Exhaust
Are they supposed to be nailed down?
Attached.
Uh-oh.
Screws.
Not even like
A little bit of a
screwed in.
drainage issue here on the side yard. Testing the irrigation
That's so
system.
dangerous.
That's not good. Here's another one. Looks like the garage wall got hit with a power washer.
Oh my gosh.
In the garage, you get a nice bucket finish in the concrete.
Nice.
Close.
Oh, low
Second floor
grade.
sink.
Oh,
Great. Check the tub drain. Coming up the attic ladder, here's the
what was
purlin
that in
brace.
there?
It's not nailed at all.
That's scary looking.
Let's take a look at the air filter. We're missing a latch here on the door.
That's so loud. What? Oh my gosh.
It's already been quality inspected. Here's
Oh,
the
okay.
home. Let's check it out.
Not the beeping at the end. I'm glad we didn't hear that the whole time though.
This is a nightmare house.
New construction that started falling apart within a few months.
And the problem continues.
Windows that bowed out.
Oh.
Walls that leaked with rain or snow.
We could smell the gas.
An oven tagged as
An explosion hazard.
then
What?
this. Water the last place it should be.
This was a significant volume of water.
And finally, the structure of the building itself, discovered by a city engineering review.
The beam over the garage door, high enough to withstand a wind shear event or a high wind event. I can't use my garage, I can't use my shower, I can't use one of the light fixtures, I can't use my oven.
The builder, Sustainable
through the
Design
light.
Build, didn't return our emails asking for comment. A dream house turned nightmare. She just wants fixed.
The number of issues that I've had is unbelievable. And it makes me fearful for what I haven't noticed yet, for what's going to develop in the future.
The builder, Sustainable Design Build, didn't return our emails asking for comment. It was supposed to start in July.
It's 3 months later, the work still hasn't been done. As far as I know, it hasn't been.
That's absurd. I feel bad. The column in her garage and she can't move it because it's a weight bearing beam. Who did that? And then the water literally coming through the light. That is so bad. I feel bad for anybody who has to deal with home issues.
Imagine Imagine building your dream home only to have it start crumbling just 6 months later.
It is a gut-wrenching reality for one Lee Summit couple who has been battling the builders for nearly 2 years.
On days like this, it's really hard to understand why my husband and I are going through this.
Only on 41 Action News, Lexi Suter shows us why this family's home is falling through the cracks.
It's the kind of home
Why do they
many
put
families
puns?
dream about. An open floor plan, custom cabinets, large windows with a view, granite countertops, a stone fireplace, and downstairs bar for entertaining. But look closer, and you'll see problems.
We moved in August 2014, and we saw
Did you hear that?
back in January 2015.
A brand
Smoke
new
alarm.
home already falling apart.
You can see how I can catch my toe on that.
This crack is the first of dozens, the beginning of what continues to consume Pam and Tom Hatcher.
One night, I just had this gut feeling, and I took a razor blade to all the brand new carpet downstairs, and the entire basement.
What kind of gut feeling is that, honestly?
Everywhere. It looks like a spider web.
Watch as I roll these balls.
Oh.
Notice how they move. I throw them straight, but they curve off there, showing that the foundation is not only unstable, but it's not level.
I can't really tell that, honestly.
Starts moving and shifting, the boards are popping, and it sounds like a shotgun.
The floors are soft. The windows separated from the walls.
This one's, getting worse and worse by the day. I can get my fingers in there now.
The spiral staircase coming undone.
And the separation
No,
there as well.
not the
The
spiral
Hatchers contacted
staircase.
their builder, Max Weiss, who is responsible for
That's so
dozens of
dangerous.
homes in this Lee Summit subdivision. In a report obtained by 41 Action News, Weiss and the engineering firm Apex blamed the cracking on a change in the soil density and poor drainage. The one-year warranty signed by the Hatchers requires Weiss to fix any problems or buy the home back. He's done neither.
What did I not do to fulfill my part of the contract? And
Yeah, she has a contract.
It's just unfathomable.
To try to get more answers, the Hatchers hired a geotechnical engineer for a second opinion. His report found several problems with the concrete holding the home.
That is so, I feel bad. Like, people fall into these issues, and then even in the contract shows they're protected and nothing's happening. That is like awful. I feel so bad for these people. I feel bad. I just wish houses could be built like to withstand years. Like, I mean, they're not gonna last forever anyways, but they don't need to last only like one. I don't even feel like they'll last a generation. They need to last like, I don't. They need to build them better. This is crazy. This is literally people like in danger and their kids. This is sad. I feel so bad for these people, and it's also sad though just how fast they need to be built for, and so this is okay, and people are buying houses that have these well-known issues and things. But anyways, that's all I have, and please let me know your thoughts below, because what the heck, I feel so bad. Okay, bye.